Virtua Fighter 4 Arcade versus Kumite. Training data files. Read option AI system. Training Kumite.
Let's rumble! Come on!
Fight one. Ready, go!
Oh, ha!
Fight two. Ready, go!
Wanna fight again? You're way out of your league!
Fight one. Ready, go! Fight two. Ready, go! Excellent.
Yeah! Nobody can stop me!
Fight one. Ready, go! Fight two. Ready, go!
Oh! Come on! Wanna fight again? You're way out of your league!
Fight one. Ready, go! Fight two. Ready, go!
Oh!
Fight three. Ready, go!
Come on! Yes! I've done handcuffed lightning!
What are you doing? Get away! Fight one. Ready, go! KO! Fight two. Ready, go! Ring out!
Wanna fight again? You're way out of your league!
Ready?
Fight one. Ready, go! KO! Fight two. Ready, go!
Huh! Yeah! Yeah! Nobody can stop me!
Fight one. Ready, go! Oh yeah! KO! Fight two. Ready, go! Oh yeah! KO!
Why? What am I lacking? Yes!
Fight one. Ready, go! KO! Fight two. Ready, go! KO!
on! Let's rumble!
Fight one. Ready, go!
Come on! Ha! 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 Ha!
Fight two. Ready, go!
Ho!
KO! Fight three. Ready, go!
Ha! 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 Ho! Ha!
KO!
Why? What am I lacking? Yes! Bring it on!
Fight one. Ready, go!
Ho!
KO! Fight two. Ready, go!
Ha! Come on! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ha!
KO!
Yes!
Fight one. Ready, go!
Yeah! Ha! 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 Ho!
KO! Fight two. Ready, go!
Ha! Ho! Yeah! Yeah! Why? Yes!
Fight one. Ready, go!
Ha! 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 Yeah!
KO! Fight two. Ready, go!
Yeah! Ha! 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 Ha!
KO!
Ha! Ha!
two. Ready, go!
Ha! 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 Nobody can stop me!
Fight one. Ready, go!
Ha!
Fight two. Ready, go!
Wanna fight again? You're way out of your league!
Fight one. Ready, go! KO! Fight two. Ready, go!
Yes! I've done handcuffed lightning!
Shut up! Just come on! Fight one! Ready, go! KO! Fight two! Ready, go!
Come on!
KO! Fight three! Ready, go! KO!
Yes!
Fight one! Ready, go! KO! Fight two! Ready, go!
can stop me!
Come on, let's begin.
Fight one. Ready, go! Fight two. Ready, go!
I've done handcuff.
Fight one. Ready, go! Fight! 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 KO! Fight two. Ready, go! KO!
Yes!
Fight one. Ready, go! Fight! KO! Fight two. Ready, go! KO!
Yes!
Fight one. Ready, go! KO! Fight two. Ready, go! Fight! KO!
Yes!
Fight one. Ready, go! Fight! KO! Fight two. Ready, go!
Oh!
KO!
Yes!
Fight one. Ready, go! KO! Fight two. Ready, Go! Fight three! Ready, go!
Wanna fight again? You're way out of your league!
Fight one! Ready, go! Fight two! Ready, go!
Why?
Game over!
Arcade versus Kumite. AI system. Data files. Options. Kumite.
Ready?
Fight one! Ready, go! Fight two! Ready, go! Fight three! Ready, go!
all you got then. Get out of my sight!
Bring it on!
Fight one. Ready, go!
Come on! Ha! Ha! Ha!
KO!
Ha!
Fight two. Ready, go!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Fight three. Ready, go! Fight four. Ready, go! Ring out! Fight five. Ready, go!
Yeah!
KO!
Wanna fight again?
Game over!
All right, my bad, y'all. I was getting some food. Let's see. I wish Tekken Tag 1 had analog support. This one of them early Jones. Let me see. Oh yeah, I got most of the theater stuff. Unknown was a legendary character. God damn, this is such a classic. The music is just, man, I don't know who to pick. Huh, look, 2 characters that's completely missing from the new game. They haven't ported the new ones yet? You know what? You're right. Nah, you can't play Tekken Tag 1 or 2 on current hardware. Yeah, that's chalk. Yeah, they just forgot about these games. If you really think about it, they made a Tekken game like for every PlayStation console but the or no, not Tekken game, but like a Tekken Tag tournament game. Like we had one for the PS2, we had one for the PS3. Never had one for the PS4, never had one for the PS5. Like Tekken Tag Tournament 3 is well overdue. That's crazy, we never got one. Yeah. No, yeah, you're right about that, yeah. I think it should be available for PS3. I think PSN maybe for maybe not, maybe disc only. They should, but they probably won't. They'll probably leave out some characters and then like just add in some Final Fantasy characters or some dumb shit. That's all we got now. I'm not gonna lie, I think the new system kind of makes Tekken suck a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I really don't like, even starting back from Tekken 6, I thought that like having that little rage mode where everybody get a little stronger near death is kind of cool. I mean, I don't know, I didn't really fuck with it. Like, I wish they just kept it kind of just like normal Tekken, and I don't know, or just have a feature where you can turn it off. Like, have a mode where all the new features on, and have like a classic mode where people can just throw hands without all the heat systems and shit. I really don't fuck with it. That's the only thing that kind of keeps me away from Tekken 8 a little bit, and Tekken 7 for that matter. Like, I just hate that everybody has like a finishing move, and every round you got that finishing move. It's not like you get one use per round. Like, you get that shit every round. Actually, I know what I kind of want to play right now. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Let's play, I really don't feel like playing this right now. I just played like Virtual Fighter and shit. I kind of want to play something else. I'm literally just waiting for my PSP to charge so we can jump back on that GTA. I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of want to beat that shit, man. That's crazy. I thought I was close to the end. It's about to be a random pick for the night. We just picking games and just playing them at this point. Man, fuck it. We gonna play a little bit of sports games. Why not? Why not?
sports. It's in the game.
You can hear us loud while we come through your speaker. Frequency coming high, cause we can see ya. Y'all be busy off the hook, plus you'll get shook. And then we take over the place, but don't get me the look that you don't feel it. Oh my god. But if you would be Baba like I do, it would be mine. There's no need for bad boys to step the close. I like to throw it down my way. I don't know I say who. Y'all so good to be. The timeless, incredible, unique, kaboozy, chillin' with bricks. That's me, so made this song.
Good evening, Hoop fans. I'm Don Poyer alongside Bob Elliott, and welcome to Washington, D.C. for this NBA game between the Cleveland
Rod Strickland. Mitch Richmond. Felipe.
Ilgauskas gets possession. Miller goes for the deep one. He makes the three.
Andre Miller for three.
To Richmond. He puts up the J. Harpring gets the rebound. Millard handles the pass.
Give him a target.
He shakes the defense with a quick crossover.
Out of bounds.
Takes the jumper.
Wizards ball.
Push it.
You're missing it.
Howard in the post. Strickland at the buzzer. White takes the offensive rebound.
The number 11, Zytunas Ilgauskas.
White going to the charity line for the first time tonight. White gets it. Millard with the crossover. Goes up with the shot.
Zytunas
Ilgauskas with the two. Fake with the J. White with the two.
Go.
Millard fires it. No. Murray takes the offensive board.
You're standing still.
Weatherspoon receives the pass. Ilgauskas goes up.
Zydrunas
Count it,
Ilgauskas.
baby.
Too much dribble.
Stay wide. Use them.
Miller is doing a great job teeing up his man.
Miller drives the lane with the layup.
Andre Miller.
Get it out. See the floor.
Back to Lopez. He can't find the hole. Harpering grabs it to Weatherspoon.
The ball.
Can't find the hole. Strickland gets the pass. Richmond receives the pass. Shoots from the low post. He pulls it down.
My man attacked the board that time, Don. Richmond wasn't boxed out well enough as the shot came off the rim. Got the rebound and put it back up for 2 points.
At the end of the first quarter, Cleveland is ahead 9-7. Time now for the start of the second quarter. Trying to beat the buzzer. Richmond comes up empty. Weatherspoon pushes it. He takes the jumper. Howard with the board. Gives it off to Richmond. Harpering picks up the defensive foul. First personal foul.
Get it inside.
Howard at the buzzer. Got it.
Howard.
Shoots from outside. Murray can't find the hole. Ilgauskas grabs the offensive rebound. To Ilgauskas. Puts it up. Count it, baby.
Andre Miller for 3.
To Lopez. White on the right side.
Defensive foul to number 11, Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
White to the line for 2.
For 2, Jahidi White.
It's the first.
All right.
White sinks them both.
Hand checking.
Miller drives the lane. Banks it off the window.
Andre Miller.
Good hard drive there. Miller powered his way into the paint, laid it up off the glass.
Look long. Need a 3.
1 minute to go in the second quarter.
He's been robbed. Miller puts up a prayer.
Out
No.
of bounds, Wizards ball. Into the game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, number 12, Brevin Knight.
With the jump hook. Howard drains the 2.
Juwan Howard.
Knight with the jumper. swats it away.
Out of bounds, Cavaliers ball. Into the game for the Cavaliers, number 32, Chris
Knight
Gatlick.
puts up the J. Drains it from downtown.
Brevin
Shot
Knight
clock is
for
dead.
3.
Hamilton takes the jumper. Ilgauskas collects the rebound.
Help! Shot!
At the end of the first half, Cleveland leads Washington 17-13. Let's get the second half underway.
Fill the lane!
Richmond with the jumper. Ilgauskas picks it out of the air. Miller shoots.
White can't afford to give up second shot opportunities like that.
White takes the board.
Use them!
Richmond receives the ball. He shoots from the low post. Harpring with the board. Sends it to Ilgauskas.
The crowd getting to you?
To Ilgauskas. To Murray. He takes the jumper. Howard pulls it down.
Quick shot!
Pass to Strickland. White gets the pass. Back to Strickland.
Double down!
Tries to beat the buzzer. Miller takes the pass. Murray on the left side. Goes up with the shot. Got it.
Lamond Murray.
Give it up!
1 minute left in the third quarter.
See the floor! Double the ball!
That's 6 points for the former first-round pick.
Howard!
Watch off the ball! More ball movement!
Double down.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Puts up the J.
Keep it
He
going!
buries it.
Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Stay wide!
They should play for the last shot of the quarter here, Don.
Howard in the post. Shoots from the low post. Ilgauskas now has 6 rebounds.
Rebound.
Quick shot here!
After 3, the Cavaliers lead the Wizards 21-15.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Royal Rumble match. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 257 pounds, Orlando Jordan. Introducing the individual who drew number 2, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 234 pounds, Chris Benoit.
This sold-out crowd is on its feet here in St. Louis, Missouri. Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside.
I'll tell you, Cole, these WWE fans are so fired up, I'm having a hard time staying in my seat.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started. What a reversal!
I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. And there's the reversal.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you can cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation, Cole. You gotta come ready for the battle.
He was one step ahead on that one. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
It's been a long time since I saw a crowd get behind a superstar the way they have for John Cena.
Yeah, that's great, Cole. No doubt the WWE fans, they love John Cena. I get that. But this is not a popularity contest. It's a physical, athletic competition.
I don't think Cena's got any problem being...
Over the ropes and down to the floor to Grandma's house we go. He dodged that bullet.
Orlando Jordan has everything it takes to be a great competitor, except good judgment about who he considers to be his friends.
Give it a rest, Cole, please. Just give it a rest. Orlando's done pretty well since he hooked up with JBL.
Yeah, and JBL just throws Orlando scraps at his table.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
seen anything this good on Raw next Monday, Cole.
Come on, Taz. I think we both know the answer to that one. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto.
Great reversal. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train. He anticipated that move perfectly. How much can these superstars possibly have left?
They got as much left as it takes, Cole. Trust me. You get in that ring and you find out you got reserves you never knew you had.
I can imagine. Nothing pushes you to the limit quite like a WWE match.
There's the reversal, Cole.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
He's out of the match and on his way to the locker room. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle. He slipped out of that one. I think
He saw that one coming.
this is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars, Cole.
What did you expect, Taz? This is SmackDown, after all, the #1.
Wow, great reversal. It's not easy maintaining this type of intensity week after week after week, Cole. Trust me.
I don't doubt it, Taz. The WWE superstars don't get an off-season. Big,
Nice quick counter. Conditioning's a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there ain't no way you're gonna win.
that's for sure, Taz. And the WWE superstars are some of the best conditioned athletes in the world.
You know what? This scene, he spends a... That was a textbook reversal.
This can't go much longer, Taz. Look at the physical condition of these superstars.
Watch it. He reversed it. I think they're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy, but you also give your opponent time to recover. That's not good.
It certainly isn't. But if you try to rush things, you could wind up making a critical mistake that could cost you the match.
Oh, God. He tried to hang on, but not hard enough. He's out. Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. Really simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. Nice reversal.
You know, we've seen some pretty good back-and-forth action here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over.
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
seen an excellent... What a counter that was!
Well, I think this one's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Not too tough to figure out who's going to win this one.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time you've made a prediction that didn't pan out.
That's pretty impressive feat of strength here, Cole. You know what's coming next.
Oklahoma Slam! What an incredible move! A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
I don't know where Carlito gets off telling people how cool he is. I certainly don't see it.
He don't look too thrilled about it, but out is out. See it. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys, but these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. I don't think anyone in this match...
And there's the counter, Cole. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
You know, leaving aside all of his personality problems, I think Muhammad Hassan is a real hot prospect, Cole. This kid can really make an impact around here.
I think he's already made an impact, Taz. It's just not a very good one. No one seems to be able to stand it.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Someday, Cole, if you work hard at it, you might actually become half as cool as Carlito.
I hope that's never the case. I've seen what Carlito considers cool, and I want no part of it.
I gotta tell you, I didn't expect these guys to go off on each other the way they have tonight. This has been brutal, this match so far.
Well, Taz, it's not ballet, you know.
Oh, really, Cole? Gee, here I was wondering what happened to the pointy-toed shoes and the frilly little skirts. You know what? Maybe I should go check your closet. Man, Cole, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. You know, Cole, I was a huge Chris Benoit fan when he was here on SmackDown. But now after thinking about it, I think there's a good reason why he jumped to Raw. I think Benoit knew he never would be WWE Champion here on SmackDown.
Oh, I doubt that very much, Taz. Chris Benoit never runs from anything. He's no coward.
I never called him a coward, Cole. I didn't say that at all. I totally understand.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world, doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, bro pants. I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying, it's even better than I thought it would be.
I know exactly what you mean. These superstars certainly are pulling out all the stops.
He's got his opponent. Here we go.
T-bone suplex. Watching Shelton Benjamin in action like this brings back fond memories of his tag team days on SmackDown with Charlie Haas. They were two-time tag team champions in their rookie year, if you'll recall.
Yeah, but then Shelton had to go screw it all up and jump the wall.
He didn't jump, Taz. He was drafted. And there goes a superstar.
Let me tell you, Cole, I spoke to these superstars before the match, and I ain't never seen competitors more fun.
He just eliminated him with authority. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit, Cole. This is a great match, and the fans are way into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to...
And there's an elimination.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that's what the WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, Taz. And the #1 rule here on SmackDown is to send the fans home happy.
Well, that narrowed things down a little bit. Look at these superstars, Cole. I mean, they're not even contemplating the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've sacrificed so much to get here, Taz. I don't think they can allow that thought to enter their heads.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. And this match is over for that superstar.
Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the... That's one less superstar to deal with. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
You know, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
These superstars have inflicted so much damage on each other, and I'm getting exhausted just watching them.
You know, Cole, the more I watch this match, the more I'm thinking that there's some legitimate personal issues here between these superstars.
You might be right, Taz. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the hell out of each other. It's hard not to take something like that personally.
I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal. Sayonara, Scout. See you next time. This has been a real rocket bust of a match so far, Cole.
It has indeed. And I think this crowd would like to see these superstars pick up the pace a little bit.
What are you talking about? This is some classic old school wrestling here. picking your spots and waiting for your opportunities.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think. You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
Ain't no these tough luck. Guess he'll live to fight another day. Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting. This is going to be big, one way or the other.
So, Cole, you got any predictions? You know who you think's going to win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad guesses that I'm not going to risk doing the same.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you'd know that you got to do whatever it takes to win. If that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on. You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
Hey, there's no doubt he's a very impressive dude, no question. This is dumb. Why is he risking everything by going up there? I guess you gotta give it up to Scott. I never seen a superstar come back from so many beatings. You'd think that he'd just pack it in and call it a day.
That's not Scotty's style, Taz. He might not have the most impressive one-loss record, but he's got the heart of a champion.
I ain't sure that London's worth enough to be wrestling here tonight, Cole. I mean, we know the kid's nuts, but he seems especially out of it tonight.
That's all part of Paul London's style, Taz. How do you prepare for a match against a superstar who will go to absolutely any lengths to win a match? There he goes! This one's over for him!
He's going up, and what goes up must come down. You know, the key to winning a match like this is to build some momentum, and you're not going to see a match won with just one or two moves.
No, but one or two big moves at a crucial point could change the direction of it completely.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. You never quite know exactly what you're going to see. The pride in the hearts of these competitors might be the only thing that's keeping them going.
And pride's...
I think that's... Yes, it's an elimination!
This is never, ever going to work. Not in a million years.
I hate to say it, but I think you're right, Taz. These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
Not a surprise there at all, Cole. I mean, tell me the last time that you saw a WWE superstar only go halfway.
I don't think I ever have, Taz. Everyone on the roster gives 110%. If they didn't, they wouldn't be here.
These superstars are putting on a clinic in there.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one. You can see why Heidenreich has been called an animal. He's like a raging bull in there. Quite frankly, I think he's gotten a little out of hand.
Hey, calm down there a little bit, Cole. Let me relax. I know you two had a little run-in, Jude Heidenreich.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. Man, what a ride! It took him all the way out of the match. Talk about an intimidating dude. Gee whiz. Snitsky's got everything.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
I think this proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Yeah, and even if you did, you'd have to listen to a couple of yahoos jabbering about puppies and government mules and scolded dogs. I tell you, it's like a damn zoo over there. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is going to go down. I think Jindrak had better spend a little less time on bodybuilding and a little more time in the ring working on his in-ring skills.
I can't believe he hasn't given up yet.
It's not going to last much longer, I'm telling you. He's hurting bad. Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh, my God. There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
This is not just a match anymore, Cole. These superstars have got a legitimate beef with each other.
They do indeed. There's a lot of bad blood here for sure.
If this keeps up much longer, that bad blood's going to wind up all over the place.
What an awesome presence is the Big Show. 7 feet tall, 500 pounds.
I think it's only a matter of time before we see a submission.
That would certainly be the smart move to make.
You got to be careful when you're going up there. Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch, Cole.
The pace of the match may have slowed, but the intensity of these superstars certainly hasn't.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give an opening can be just as intense as putting him through a table.
And whether or not you have that kind of patience often means the difference between winning and losing a match.
so quick in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end. I don't know how Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff.
Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
Paul London's gone out of his way to get noticed, Cole. But the best way to do that isn't with some streamers on your boots. It's by getting...
Will we see a finishing move right here?
Holy cow, Cole, look at that. Talk about a crimson...
How humiliating to get hit with your own finisher like that. Look at the physique of Mark Jindrak. It's like he was chiseled out of stone or something.
Oh, yeah. Jindrak's got a great physique. Guy looks great, no doubt about it. Too bad it's not bodybuilding, though, Cole. It's wrestling.
We all know.
You know, you can't take a beating like this and expect to win the match, Cole. I don't think this is going to last much longer.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Oh, man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
You know, I don't think you can keep going for much longer after taking that much punishment. Man, I don't envy that ref. You know, the last place I'd want to be is between these superstars.
You can say that again. Talk about hazardous to your health.
You know, I know I say this a lot, Cole, but this is not ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some punishment.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen a super...
Oh, man, did you see that? He busted him wide open.
After that last shot, I'm not surprised. I hope the referee doesn't let this go on too much longer.
I don't get it. What, are you done, so what? This match is just starting to get good now. The Big Show is a big dude, all right. But I'll tell you...
There he goes. Tossed out of the ring and out of this match.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole, I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
Taz, you're talking about two different things. Going outside the rules in the name of self-defense is one thing, but cheating to steal a victory and enhance your own career is something completely different.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice. Uh-oh, you know what's coming next, Cole.
Tombstone, title driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
It's obvious these superstars have studied each other real carefully, Cole.
No question about that, Taz. You won't last long against an opponent you haven't done your homework on. Folks will be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
Good thing, too, Cole, because I don't think we'd ever hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right, Taz. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action.
His opponent's vulnerable. He's going in for the kill.
You're not kidding! What a pump handle slam!
You know, Well, a lot of guys call themselves the best in the business.
You won't find better athletes than the WWE superstars, but they've got their limits. Limits which may have been reached here tonight. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think they're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy.
Whoa! He just got eliminated. Can you believe that? These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
It's crazy to think we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, Cole. Keep it up. You're gonna find out how tough this job really is when your jaw gets wide shut. And I think these superstars are gonna keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, Cole. Because it's sure not from personal experience, I know that. Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown.
I know we got his brother, The Undertaker, on SmackDown, but how great would it be if King was a SmackDown superstar? How cool would that be?
I don't think that's a very good idea at all, Taz. As a matter of fact, it's kind of terrifying.
You see, Cole, that's the reason why you make a horrendous general manager. Someone talks about bringing one of the top superstars in the business to your brand, and you refuse because you think he's too scary? Hit the showers. You're out of the match.
What an incredible match we've seen so far.
And it ain't over yet, Cole.
It sure isn't. I think these superstars could keep going for quite a while longer.
If you ever wondered just how much punishment a human body could take, I think you're going to get an answer tonight.
You might be right, Taz. It doesn't look like these superstars are going to go easy on each other.
That's not what they're getting paid for, Cole. And besides, they got too much pride to give less than 100% in there. Well, the name of the game is to beat your opponent down till they can't do a thing about it. And that's exactly what's happening here. This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole. This has become real personal.
Well, with the way they've been beating the hell out of each other, I'm not surprised.
I'll tell you, anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake, they should get in the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE professionals. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here. There we go. Out of the ring and out of the match.
The match is over. That's all she wrote. Wait,
That's it? No. The ref's just gonna let it end like that?
here's your choice as the referee have, Taz. Rules are rules.
Yeah, but this isn't right, Cole. I mean, come on, you gotta admit, this is a total letdown for everyone, including these superstars.
Ποιος?
Pașco, iarite, dhe vetëm 5 orë me vonesë.
Unë godita një makinë. Më vjen shumë keq për kamionin. Unë mund ta paguaj sindikatën.
Me paga tuaja 230 dhe numër të Babilonit të ushqyeshit një të njëjtën kohë. Unë nuk mund të dëtoj një biznes të mbush me idiot. Ai është plotënjum I pastër I kategorisë për armë, I paqmuar. A e dini se sa në ndesë hedhurishte na u desh të kontrollonin? Jo, nuk e dini se ju
Kaq budalla?
Po, dhe mos I përfëndo fjalitë e mia.
U.S. Special Operations Command has been called upon to assist in quelling the illegal arms trafficking of an organization known as the Siceri Syndicate. Based in Albania, the group operates through an array of distribution networks stretching from London to Cairo. Their recent smuggling of volatile radioactive materials has sparked great concern in the United States and European Union. This has prompted America and its allies to take extended measures to ensure the syndicate's activities do not pass catastrophically potent weapons into the wrong hands. The SEALs have been given the go-ahead from SOCOM to take out the Siceri Syndicate, beginning with targeting their weapon supply caches. Our European allies will be watching, so show them how it's done. U.S. Central Intelligence has established contact with an informant in the area who has agreed to provide your fire team with intel on the specific locations of the Siceri Syndicate's weapon caches and personnel in the area. His designation is Mallard. Your fire team will insert via an MH-60 and then proceed to Waypoint Charlie, where you will rendezvous with this informant. Once you have received the intel from Mallard, pinpoint the locations of the Syndicate's patrol units. Then proceed to the village in search of the weapon caches. After they have been located, prep them for destruction and proceed to the extraction point. U.S. Special U.S.
Take cover and sit tight. We won't move on to the rendezvous until 0700.
vital that you locate the informant and gather all of the intel he has to provide. Utilize that information in carrying out your other primary objectives, and everything should proceed smoothly. Once the weapon shipment is prepped for destruction, head for the extraction point and exit the area. Good luck. Commander, you must locate the informant, call sign Mallard. The information he can provide is essential to the operation.
All right, team, you heard the lady. Let's lock it up and get moving.
Let's not forget that intel suggests there are multiple patrols along the main roadways. We should stick to cover to avoid alerting them to our presence.
When heading to the rendezvous point, stay clear of the main roads to avoid confrontation with the roaming patrols.
Gadolaci! Daloyar Mitch.
Had no choice but to fire. Hostile killed.
actually date back to the Roman Empire. Hard to believe any of this is still standing.
Contact! 12 o'clock! Contact! He's on the move. Enemy sighted! 7 o'clock! Enemy sighted! 9 o'clock! Had to break the hold fire, sir. Hostiles were dangerously close.
Commander, based on the intel report, this building looks like the rendezvous point. The informant should be nearby.
Do you have a light? I have lost my lighter.
I don't smoke. Maybe you'd like a drink instead.
Yes. I think I will drink with you. Oh, lucky me. I have found my lighter after all. I was beginning to worry that you were not coming. There are many members of the black market in the area.
Then hurry and tell us what you know.
Okay, yes, I will tell you. Someone has to stop them. They are killing anyone who gets in their way. If they knew I was here, they would kill me too. There are guards patrolling the bridge. They have a machine gun in a bunker nearby. They will use it if they are given time. If these two radio back to the farm, you will not be able to surprise the men there. There are maybe 10 men beyond the bridge. There is a sniper by the church tower. I've taken the liberty of hiding a sniper rifle for you under some rags in a bunker further down the road. As you suspected, the farm is being used as a distribution point for munitions and is heavily guarded. You are lucky that no one knows what you plan to do in this country. Otherwise, this mission would be impossible for you.
We've handled tougher characters than these.
But have you met any as ambitious? If you do not stop the growing black market soon, they will supply many terrorists with arms. That would not be a good thing for Arjan Manjani. I must go. In these clothes, I stink like a peasant. I'm going to get the hell out of here before the firefight breaks out.
Hey, where's he going? Oh, hell. We don't have time to go chase him down. HQ, be advised, Mallard is on the move, requesting a team to intercept. Over.
Copy that, Spectre. Don't worry about him. We'll pick him up. Proceed with the mission. Over. Outstanding. The intel the informant provided should prove useful in locating and destroying the Syndicate's weapon shipments.
I've marked 3 good hiding spots on your map. All of them are located near the church.
think you need to go back to basic training.